Hello and welcome back to MindSpanse. I'm Craig. Thank you for joining me today. It's another beautiful day in New York City. I'm in this great park. It's 103rd Street, just off Fifth Avenue. It's a garden, botanical garden, a little hideaway that I love. And certainly different than Miami, that's for sure. But definitely cool to be back. And I've been exploring freeing your mind from the constructs that we live with every day. The idea was in visualization exercises and meditations, we take like things like gravity or things like that with us into that world. And what's really interesting is that it's not necessary. So what I've been working on the last couple of years really is these thought experiments and looking at flying and gravity, looking at being in two places at once and looking at shifting perspective. And today I want to talk about an exploration of form. So we have this concept of our form in this physical body, and I said, well, why do we take that form with us in our visualizations? Why can't we take on a different form? And what might that look like or feel like? And so we're going to do that today. And it's a great exercise. You're going to love it. So first, let's do our stretching and get relaxed. Take a deep breath. Relax shoulders, relax your jaw, and we're good to go. I'm taking up space here so some people walk by. I'm a bad park goer. So anyway, so the exploration of form. So when we go through our meditations or visualizations, we carry with us gravity, we carry with us our body and our form and all this stuff. And so I was thinking like, well, we don't need to do that. That's not necessary. And just like gravity was hard to get rid of, the form was also very complicated, but not as bad. So I started with something that I'm very familiar with, which was like a tree. So I said, I actually played a tree in first grade in a play. That was my role. And they stuck these branches in. I swear to God. They made me dress in green and brown and green and brown paint and stuck branches in my clothes. And I was miserable, really. But anyway, but now we're a happy tree, a beautiful tree. And so in your mind, imagine that you're a tree, right? So, and the key is, you're breathing and you're getting deep, and so you need roots, right? So you sort of start to get these roots going, and the roots go everywhere. Trees, the roots go forever and ever. And you say, well, why do I have roots? I have roots to get nutrients, right? You get water and nutrients from the soil, and so there's that component to think about. And that there are other root systems out there from other trees that also want that. So there's this potential sort of competitive of where your roots go and to optimize your growth. And you need light, because you need light to take in and convert carbon dioxide to energy to feed you in the tree and with your leaves, through your leaves. And you give off oxygen for all of us to breathe, which is super cool. And, which way do your branches grow to optimize how much light you have, and sort of the wind and how you move and all that stuff. And you just little by little sink into this form. And it's funny because initially your mind, you still feel your mind here, right? But over time, you might find your mind, the sense of your mind as you get deeper into this metaphor, shifting to the root system, maybe, or to the leaves, or to the core of the tree trunk, or maybe one of the offshoot branches or something like that. And your mind shifts a lot easier once you get into this form. And I guess the point of all this again is, one, I'm always trying to see how we can elevate our life experience and two, to break ourselves from the molds that we're brought up in, to have more flexibility to expand our mind's sense of presence, presence meaning form and space, and then of course to relax and calm your body and heal and have compassion for all the other creatures and plants and animals, and being grateful for just the opportunity to have that experience. So I really encourage you to try these things. The tree one is relatively straightforward. I've done a lot of other ones, animals. It's pretty cool. Different types of animals, or flowers, or even like buildings, and just experiment, right? It's a great way to stretch your imagination, stretch your mind, stretch the way you perceive the world around you and other people, and how you communicate with other people, and just makes the day a little bit more fun. So I wish you an incredible, incredible day. Try these things out. Let me know how you like it, or what your experiences are like, and definitely subscribe to the channel, and share it with your friends or people who you think might benefit from these kinds of exercises. And I wish you all just an amazing, amazing day, and be patient with your practice. Don't try so hard, just have fun with it all, and things little by little evolve, and you'll have your own insights, and you'll start sharing them, hopefully. And just have a great day, and thank you very much.